My name is Xavier, and welcome to the Mega Sloth invasion. We have got some Mega Sloth murdering to do, friends. Let's get everyone over here and man the ballistas. I wish there was just a way, like a button you could click. I think there is a mod called Defensive Positions. I'm not sure if I still have it installed here, but I don't think it includes mounting animals. I wonder if there's a way that could happen at some point, because every single time I gotta manually, I gotta like, oh god, click, click, mount, shift click, then I gotta go to the next person, do the next thing. Yeah, defensive positions was really cool, and that works like super well. However, I don't think it works with animals. If there is a way to make it work, please let me know, because that would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my, are you alright? You wanna come over here? Prioritize training Titan? No, just mount the Titan. Just mount the Titan. I feel like we can probably start now. Cedric, is there Mount Utopia? Fantastic. Zoomy Zoom. Chicken Dwarf, you want to come up here? Titan's already going. Salvador, are you ready to be mounted? No. Do we have any more aminals around here? I feel like there should be some, but they're so sneaky, those animals. Sneaky animals. Yeah, I don't know where they are. Zera. Zera is not getting mounted. Mount Zera and zoom over here. Not sure if we're gonna have time. Oh god, here they come, friends! They're ruining all my traps! Oh, bloody hell. There's actually a lot of these guys. I'm not sure if Chicken Dwarf's gonna have the time for this. Let's just run back inside. Chicken Dwarf, come over here, like, really fast. Poldos, you're not gonna have time either. You're probably just gonna have to come over here. We just don't have the time. Now, I hope they don't attack my animals. Looks like they're not just yet. Okay, here comes the initial barrage. Cedric's coming over here. Fantastic. Atlas, I don't think, is trained up yet. No, he's not trained in obedience. There we go. That was a nice shot from Zev. Stab in the... Oh, another one. Fantastic, friends. Are we actually ready for this? Is everyone here? Yes. I don't feel ready for it, though, for some reason. Let's get the whole colony like over here a little bit more, kind of out of the. Well, no, let's go down. Let's go like there. That's what I wanted to do. Hopefully, you guys can get another shot off before they come in. 4 seconds. No, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Does not look like that's going to happen. Let's get everybody here except Zev and Marie. Get the search and destroy. How much longer? We got 2 seconds. This seems unlikely. Let's grab these things and set the force target over there. Fantastic. We don't want to have to, we don't want to be shooting our own guys at the back for sure. Come on, guys, fire. Ooh, that guy just stepped on a caltrop. I've never seen them actually do damage before. This is a for. What just happened? Is that what the caltrop did? He didn't. Or did what the? Okay, what is this all from? Let's check the log on this one. Show all. There's no log on this Mega Sloth at all. So is this all from the Caltrops, or was he bleeding from stepping on the trap before? Because I've never actually seen what a Caltrop does, but that seems like a lot of stuff for it to do. Nice. Big hits in here. Nice! Double hits from Marie and Zev. Death in 8 hours. Fantastic. Everyone's going to town over here. Alma does have Search and Destroy on. Doesn't seem to be helping out, though. Let's go back over there. Fantastic. Choppy choppies. Marie and Zev. No time like the present for Search and Destroy. Melee attack. Crash. Misha, you want to come out here? Get that little Hobbits's hatchet. Help out a little bit. How are we doing? Chicken Dwarf's actually on the ground. Oh, God. No! His right eye was torn out. He's our best crafter. He's not going to make stuff as good or as fast anymore. These Mega Sloth... I was worried about this. Oh, I was worried about this. Come on, Misha. Search and destroy. You guys, go, 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 go. I think we've got most of them dead. Is there anything even out here? Yes. Well, this one's attacking our cow. Cow 1 at his left eye bitten out. No. Amazingly, though. Wait, this is all from stabs. What is all this stabs? What the heck is all this stabs? It can't be the cow. Was that the guy who stepped on the trap or something? I'm not sure. Oh, here comes some more, by the way. Marie's going down there. Cedric, Paul. Yep. Cinnamon turned back around. Thwack, 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 thwack. We got this. Whew. That was a lot. Wow, and somehow our cow down to the Mega Sloth. Is this another one? Do we have to worry about this one down? Yep, he's mad and man hunter. Get him, guys! Crush him into the ground. Come on. Everyone in there. Smash. Well, the only casualty of that entire situation was Chicken Dwarf's eye. It's terrible. Poor guy. Poor guy. All right, well, that's what happens. Let's hunt these guys up. We're going to need probably some more salted pots if we want to keep this stuff fresh. Or we just make a whole lot of meals. Misha, if we could have you, as soon as you're done consuming your meal to make yourself happy, if you could... No, don't go rest. Come over here and prioritize fueling the stove, followed by... Don't clean the room. Why can't you make meat? Oh! Oh! Because we don't have any more heal root because it all froze before. All right, let's unsuspend that then. Misha, prioritize cooking at the stove like a mad. Actually, before you do that, clean this room. Then prioritize cooking at the stove. Fantastic. How's all our animals doing over here on the medical tab? Cow 1 got pretty beaten up, but we're working on it with Alma, which is nice. Poor guy lost his eye. Chicken Dwarf, is someone gonna... No one's gonna go save you? Really? The whole colony is just like, yeah, screw that dwarf. Someone get out there. I'm gonna go do it, I suppose. Let the guy bleed out on the ground. What the heck? I'll take care of him. Incapacitated refugee. Not too concerned with that. Let's have me come over here and tend to Chicken Dwarf. Someone's gonna do it. He's gonna die because his eye was just ripped out. There we go. Chicken Dwarf's no longer incapable of walking. We got a major break risk on Chicken Dwarf. No surprises there. But Misha's actually doing pretty well, even though she's being forced to cook these meals. She's gonna have a lot of stuff to go through here. Because there's so much mega sloth meat, it's gonna be insane. Medical tab on animals. Utopia had a scratch, but we got that taken care of. One thing we should probably do, Alma, would you mind cleaning this room really quick? Colin has been eaten by a wild boar. Well, we tried. we tried. Gallon, you better watch out, Fred. You better watch out. No berserk breaks for you. I can't believe that. We brought someone in there. He bled out for 2 seconds. I actually was quick enough to send someone in to clean it, and it didn't make any difference. He went on a berserk anyway. He was also in a barracks as a result of that for a brief moment. Oh, by the way, I wanted to grab one of these things. Let's build a copy of it right there, just so I can get my 50th meal in that spot. All right, Misha's just going crazy. Marie and Alma have never been happier. They were just full green a second ago because they had both mental breaks not too long ago. Just feeling really good. Woo! Look at that meat. We're gonna need more salted pots, friends. We only have 21 wood. Oh, good lord. Let's chop fully grown trees. There's pretty much none on the whole map. We're gonna have to chop not fully grown trees. Let's just chop all those trees. All right, looks good. I'm thinking about making some more pots here, but we're gonna have to make it out of limestone. We have no other choice. We could have a I really don't want this stuff to go to waste. We could have a temporary storage bin over here. Maybe Cedric could come over here, drinking the dwarven mead. Should be one of the few things we have to craft. He's refueling sandstone, blacksmith, anvil, and forge. Well, that's not necessarily all that important. Let's have him come over here and force working on these things for a little bit. Misha, by the way, finally ignored my command to force, and she's working on this stuff now. By the way, these mega sloths, Cinnamon, we're gonna need you to butcher. We're out of space. I don't want them to get hauled down here and have to get hauled back up, right? So let's butcher. Make sure there's spots. Disease, infection on Chicken Dwarf. He'll be fine. Guy's a dwarf, don't worry. Actually, is he the one who lost the kidney and then we replaced it or whatever it was? I can't remember. Chicken Dwarf, you need to go get yourself tended to, buddy. Okay, now it looks like they're smelting from iron. Here's an idea. Chicken Dwarf, bed rest on like a 2 for the time being. Marie was on 1 for some reason, probably from a long time ago. Zev, wherever you are, would you mind coming over here? Force working on some of these guys? Wow. Just wow. Look at this. Cedric and Zev cranking out these salted pots all the livelong day. That's some meat, huh? Let's grab this thing here, copy the settings. Almost done. Amazingly, they got that stuff done really fast. Grab all these things here, paste the settings, grab all this meat, haul it urgently. Now we're talking. You guys get this stuff taken care of. Chicken Dwarf, do you get your infection tended to? No. Do you even need to? Do you even care? Not really. He's just going to have the infection. He's like, I'm a dwarf. I think the game, it's a little imbalanced when you literally don't even have to tend an infection and you'll heal right through it anyway. It's a little overtuned, I would say. Cow 2 and Mooflo. Oh, that's right. Are you guys... Yeah, you're able to go out. You're able to go out in the summer zone. Maybe we need to expand it a little bit. Expand the animals of summer. There's... Oh, the cold snap is still on right now. That's the problem. So nothing's growing anywhere, which is terrible. Boy, we actually filled up everything and we still have 10,000 meat. And now we're full on stuff here as well. We want this meat not to go bad. Wow. We're gonna need to make so many more of those things. 51 meals. We're down to 2 mead, interestingly enough. You know why? It's because none of this got done up there, because it's still too cold to plant, because we haven't got these things turned back on. I would feel so much better if someone would just come over here and, like, tend to chicken dwarf. Toxic fallout! Arrgh, not that it matters, we're all inside dwarves. Probably gonna kill all of our grasses or whatever. The cold snap is over. Fantastic. Boy, the game is hitting me really, really hard with these events. Due to a lack of maintenance, Clug has lost a skill. I'm working on it. Maybe I just don't... Yeah, 20.9 to 19.9 on Gallon over there. I'm working on taming, like, literally all day long. The problem is, now I've got to go take the earth bread to do more taming. No one's... is that why? Because I have my training on a 5. No, I have my growing on a 4. I should probably be doing that first. And this... Yep, there we go. Now I'm going to work on that a little bit. I'll get around to it soon. Boy, the combination of cold snap, toxic fallout back-to-back is rough. Well, what do we do about it is the question. I'm not going to do this incapacitated. Jimmy, yeah, I highly... Oh, wait. He's a 28-year-old dwarf cook. Well, we all know what that means. Jimmy's a hobbit says... Get out of here, Jimmy the Hobbit says. Area revealed. Oh, Poldo's found a tunnel. Okay. Oh, me and Marie up here are sowing the fields again. That's unfortunate that our fires weren't going. That was a minor misstep on my part to not having... This should have still been growing the whole time. None of that should have froze to death. Actually, really big misstep on my part for not having someone high enough to keep all these things fueled all the time. On the plus note, everything else seems to be coming along just fine and dandy. We're going to lose a lot of meat from spoilage, but I mean, unless I want to build a... We already have a ton. We got not 4,000 because it's some of it's duplicated, some of it's not. We probably have like 3,000 meat, though. Like, we don't really need that much. Not sure why I'm planting this hay, because isn't this stuff all going to die from the toxic fallout? Don't I understand? We have struck gold, friends. Gold ore, Baldos once again. This is like playing Minecraft all over again. Just finding gold, digging. Deterioration on some stuff out here. And we don't actually have any... Well, we do have a place to put it. We just don't have anyone to move it around. So the problem here is my animals probably need to stay inside the safe zone. What we should do then... Let's do a new... animal policy. Rename. We're going to call this one Toxiv. All right. So when it's Toxiv, these guys need to go into... Actually, none of these zones apply. So we'll make a new area. This one's going to be Toxiv. Let's make it look toxiv, shall we? Fantastic. Very toxiv. And then all the animals go into the toxiv zone. It's going to be just inside here. Actually mess that up a little bit. You guys can eat that root because I'm sure you're going to need to anyway. And make sure this policy is set to toxiv, and in we go. Whoops. Fantastic. That'll keep them from getting toxic. Oh no! What's going on here with Titan? Pregnant late stage. Front left hoof, rear left hoof. Oh, Oh, Titan's getting beaten up over time, friends. Olma, go rescue Titan. What's the problem? Cedric started a social fight with Cinnamon. What the heck's going on over here? Cedric discussed other people's feelings at length with Cinnamon. Their differences escalated until Cedric started a fight. Cedric, I don't think you're the one to be talking to other people's feelings to Cinnamon. Not the smartest idea. Cinnamon asked Cedric to hang out with her. And that's how it all started, friend. Cedric said hello in the hall, but Cinnamon, being super codependent, was like, could you hang out with me, Cedric? I forgive you for the marriage breakup. Don't marry the dwarf. Cedric's like, let's talk about Misha's feelings, Cinnamon. And then Cinnamon's like, no, let's talk about mine. And then now Cedric's punching Cinnamon in the face. Let us see who wins, shall we? Cedric versus Cinnamon. Cinnamon dodge, amazing. Another dodge. There's a big hit. Oh, big hit return, though. Well, these guys are just punching each other's armors with their bare fists, bare dwarven fists. It's amazing. So far, Cedric's getting the, like, dwarf beat out of him, shall we say. 4 wounds. Cinnamon's only got the 2. Oh, there is another one. That's 3. Oh, hit back over here. Shield fatigue minor. No idea what that is exactly. Oh, the fight is over. No longer social fighting. Apparently, it looks to me like Cinnamon won. 3 bruises to 4. All right, well. Drama, friends. There'll be drama in Dwarf Town. Don't you know? Isn't there always? Can I haul some of this stuff? No, none of this is in my way, actually, all this heavy fur. But I just hate to lose all that. I just hate to lose it all so badly. I really hate to lose it. Misha, can you just cook really quick? Just, is whatever extra... Ooh, hey, look, we got a few fine meals there. Whatever extra meat we can use before it all deteriorates. We're about to get a whole bunch of boop, 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 boop noises. Zev's unhappy from the awful barrack, ate without a table, ratty apparel, disturbed sleep, rejected Misha's proposal. Someone needs to clean up this room. Alma, we're going to have you do it really quick. No one's been in here for 100 years. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I suppose. They'll be all right, Zev. We'll get you out of that barrack soon. We're working on it. As soon as Alma recruits Gallon over here. Gotta keep an eye on toxic follow-up up in the top right as well. Chicken Dwarf developed immunity to his ear. No surprises there. And that's that. So how's this door coming along? 59 out of 500 blocks. I don't think anyone's made a block for the longest time. Marie and myself are out here planting this hay grass, although I'm pretty sure it's all gonna die, right? Like, oh wow. We already replanted most of that, but not all of it. How about this zone? Toxic Fallout 42, inside here 130. So it's probably time to open these up. And then this one here as well, because those are going to... Yeah, all the animals are probably going to have heat stroke pretty soon. Toxic Fallout is going to kill all the plants outside. There's really no reason for us to even be working on this stuff. Honestly. Like... Let me grab all of this, shut this zone off, and let's disallow sowing, because we know what's going to happen. Ooh, a lot of our bricks apparently got put up here, which is not bad, because we definitely do need more defenses there. Titan's no longer incapable of... Ooh, war boars! Make me some war boars, friends! All these poor roots are getting eaten up here by the animals. Animal starvation now on Brigand the Rhinoceros. Maybe he'll find a root in there, maybe not. Cows, oh, they're eating those roots like crazy. And there goes my Mega Sloth meat. So much of it. Such a waste. But what can we do about it, right? Nice. Now, I had this designate... Oh, I guess I didn't have that designated as a no-animal zone. Nice of Cedric to move these blocks. I'm not even sure. Oh, that's when I was trying to have 3 of them up there, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. A lot of our animals have actually lost their training. There, look at all of that meat. Oh, it's so sad to see it. Listen to this, though, friends. All new kitchen. Maybe this episode, we'll see. Got all of this replanted, which is fantastic. Literally the whole place. Wish that fire didn't go up. We'd be in a much better place right now with all fine meals, but whatever. Yep, all of our meat's gone, but we still have a lot at 1,200 at least. Which is fine. And this place, all the meat is just getting made fantastically fast. And everyone is fully healed. Why does it seem like we have one less dwarf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, because Bagger Sage died a long time. A boar! We'll eat that up, sure. Fox just randomly attacked a boar. We'll take it. Now, I know the animals are going to have an issue with the start of it. Oh, by the way, this should be on sowing for sure. Tinker has given birth, friends. More little labs for us. A meteorite has landed over here as well, just outside. Compacted plasteel, not bad. Make some stuff out of that. Boy, our toxicity isn't even barely going up. Only Cedric's and mine, because we've been running around like maniacs. Chicken Dwarf, technically he's under a roof, and that's all that really matters. Ooh. Yeah, he's going out there to grab all this iron kind of slowly. But it's coming along. I want to zoom through a lot of this episode because me and Marie over here are planting up the heal route for these guys. Colonists are gathering to celebrate Cedric's and Misha's marriage. No, I still haven't gotten my throne room done yet. I've been trying so hard. All right, friends, happy days. Titan has given birth. Let us all look at the little war boars. Look at them. Look at them. We got 2 of them. Giant Border 2 and Giant Border 1, more like never. We shall rename you immediately. First one's going to be Wuton, more like Wooten. Second one over here, welcome to the colony, Stixie. Fantastic. I gotta mark this off the list because there's a lot of guys. We got Salvador, Wooten, Stixie. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Look at all these animals once we get around to getting them all trained up and one. Is everyone over here for the ceremony? It looks like Marie is cutting... No, Marie, get off of that. Attend the ceremony, you dope. Yeah, there's a lot of hauling. She just goes so slow on that lava. It's going to take forever and ever and ever and ever. By the way, let's make all these things haul, like, basically everything. All you guys haul. Fantastic. You guys up here. Whatever, just do it like that, haul. Maybe the labs will take care of that at some point. There's so many things over there to haul, it's insane. Is everybody here? Zev is incoming. Attending the marriage ceremony, but he's hauling some stuff down on his way in. Ah, the marriage ceremony begins. Second time's a charm, friend. Cinnamon over here at the table by herself, just looking on like... Grrr. Yeah, so before Cinnamon and Cedric were married, like right there, right? Is that what it was? I actually forget who was married and who wasn't. Pretty sure it was Cedric and Cinnamon. And then now they're like, all right, we can't use the same spot. Let's move 2 tiles over. We'll use this spot over here. What are you guys saying in the social log? Misha brought up a topic with Cedric. Misha learned a lot about how Cedric feels about lovers. Oh, look at that. Fleetingly chatted about luck with Cinnamon. Oh my lord. Right before this, Misha fleetingly chatted about luck with Cinnamon. She's like, well, Cinnamon, maybe in the future you'll get a bit more luck. Although, to be fair, they both seem to super love each other. I guess that's the thing with hobbits is they just always love everyone. Cedric and Misha have married. They're now celebrating the occasion. Yeehaw is, I think, what they say in Dwarven Town. When 2 dwarves are... when a dwarf is married to a hobbit. Here's a question. What do they say in Dwarf Town when dwarves marry a hobbit? Seriously. Let me know in the comments down below. Good lord. Alright, we're gonna have another social fight here. Cinnamon's off in the corner, brooding. This is like in the Wild West campaign, when I think it was Shug was always like hiding in the cubby, and then Yotter died after Yotter saved Shug, and then Yotter, or like, Shug threw a funeral for Yotter, and he went out there in the rain, and he was the only one attending the funeral, even though there was like 30 people in the town at that point. And Shug was like the only anti-social one, yet he's the one who threw the social gathering for Yotter. What a sad, sad day that was. In any event, let's take a look what's going on here. Zev started discussing something with Misha, that's fine. Paul Dose exchanged some pleasantries, that's about it. Paul Dose and I used to be the best of friends, but not anymore. Insulted -37, slighted -9. Conversation about homosexuality, +20. We're like, nah. Oh my god. What even is this? What even is this game sometimes? What am I doing over here? I'm only friends with Alma. Apparently I don't have not a big fan of anybody, especially Marie. Marie, by the way, really hates me. Makes sense because I went on that mental break spree and went like crazy on her for a long time. Yeah, 5 insults, 10 slights, negative 80. 80 from that. Yeah, I don't know if you can ever come back from that because she's insulting me as a result of that. Cedric over here, the guy's just super happy. He's married Misha. And they have this beautiful elven... What have you done, Cedric? You're living in an elvenly decorated hobbit hole. Like, this is supposed to be a dwarven colony. To be fair, though, Misha's kind of like an honorary dwarf because she saved the colony that one time, so... Probably let it slide. By the way, remember in episode 2 when I started smoothing these walls and we haven't finished it yet? We're working on it. Almost there. Okay, now, animal starvation. A lot of people are starving. We're gonna have to let them out eventually. I don't think I can even butcher these guys anymore. I could maybe hunt them really quick. But I'm not even sure about that. It's possible. Let's let the animals out. Ooh, is that water boar rotten? Looks like it is, yeah. You're just gonna have a lot of dead animals all over the map, basically. And I think that toxic follow might rot all these corpses as well. Not sure. But regardless, we need to let the animals out to go get some grass. Hopefully there is some grass for them. So what I'm going to do is quickly switch over to the default. The default, by the way, it doesn't... okay, because everyone was born in the toxic zone. So let's let them out. That's the default, yeah. Because we had everything on toxic when they were born, they were all set to the toxic zone. They inherited it from their parents, basically. I'm going to come over here, do some obedience training, which is nice on Titan. Due to a lack of maintenance training, Brigand has lost obedience. Yeah, well, we're working on it. I gotta train this little pup over. There's actually a lot of upkeep for keeping your animals trained. It seems. Did we end up getting that lynx? No, I think it actually just rotted. Look at all these dead animals rotted over here. What the heck? Well, we got 124 wood. That reminds me. I may as well chop the woods, right? Because we're not getting any more woods. Just chop them all up. They're all gonna die anyway. Alright. Moods are super high. Everyone in the colony is very happy. Bulk goods trader! Yes! Why are you guys... You must have more of your colony, your caravan, right? What the heck? A bulk goods trader showing up with a kitten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people? That's it? I could wreck these guys. I don't want to, though. But I could. Just saying. We're actually out of animal sleeping spots now, which is pretty crazy. Some of my cows seem to be out here. Mega Sloth 1. Wait a minute. Whoa. One of our Mega Sloths had kids as well? Oh, God. We need to go back to the toxic policy, like, immediately. Yeah, you guys need to get in there. Don't want you staying out. Let's come over here with our best talker, who is, of course, Alma. Alma, as soon as you get an opportunity, come trade with Gray. Just gonna do a shift. I could easily kill these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 8 of them. I doubt they have very much, though, so it's probably not worth my time. Alma, if you wouldn't mind waking up over here and go trading with Gray right now, that'd be fantastic. Whoa, what the heck was... Oh, just the boomalopes, that's all. The dead boomalopes from the toxic fallout. Well, then, they have 1 cat. They have actually 2 mouflos for sale. A male and a female. Unfortunately, I have my own, so I don't need them. They have 1,000 insect meat. 275 pemmican. 517 agave. They've got 200 cloth. 136 synth thread. Spacer tech synthetic fabric designed for making ordinary clothes. Let's buy all of it. 763, right? Why not? We could sell these guys some of our more lesser used stuff. Bird skin, plain leather. We're not going to use any of that, I don't think so. I don't think. Salted human meat. Apparently, that's what they've been eating all this time on their way out here. Salted Labrador Retriever meat. Oh, they've got wood. Buy the wood. Oh, and this is where things get good. Because we're just going to sell like a million things. Actually, that's not true. We don't really have much to... Devil Strand Winter Hat. Huh. Interesting. Don't really need it, but interesting. Let's sell these guys some of our more beaten up things. Wow, we actually barely have anything to sell them. Looking at, they have a waterborne shield belt. We'll buy that. Sure, we'll spend $1,100 on whatever it is they're peddling here. We could neutralize it if I wanted to by selling some of these furs and whatnot. Like, when am I ever going to use them? Let's sell all the light leather. It's more likely we're going to use camel hide or wolf skin just because it's really cool than the light leather. The cloth I really need for the tables if we're going to make new stuff. And I'm thinking about buying the agave just so we can make more refined meals because we can't do that for the time being. But, I don't think so. All right, looks good. Thanks, friends. Let's make sure we get all this stuff hauled urgently. Ooh, especially that shield belt. All this wood there as well. And then somehow we got 2 more heavy fur. I'm not sure where that came from. Well, I think most of our animals are not getting toxic fallout, which is nice. We build up 7% here, 14% there, 21. Well, actually, if I look at the animal zone, I can't quite see their wounds. Oh, wow, we should do default on the animals. Not even sure how to do that. Default, colony animal, real meds. There we go. Because we got so many meds. Well, all the plants are going to die, so we're not going to get more, but... And we did use 50 in the last, like, 2 episodes. Maybe that's a bad idea? I don't know. We'll see. In any event, Misha and Cedric are just happy as 2 clams in the ocean who are near each other and have brains. Misha's over here smoothing walls with nothing else to do. All the meals in the whole colony ready to go. Just fantastic. Cedric's just filling fireplaces, taking simple meals. Cinnamon apparently smoothing walls as well. Nothing else really to do, it would seem. I guess I could possibly take Cinnamon off the restriction then. Out of the filthy hobbitses. Because we really don't need 2 people smoothing these walls, especially when she's terrible at it. Like, really bad at it. Let's just have Misha do it or something. There's other stuff to be doing. Alright. Poldos is refueling our supplies of coal. We're actually done with that, but he's gonna... Yeah, he just stopped. Now he's gonna come in here, say hello to Chicken Dwarf on the way. It's like, Chicken Dwarf, you need some iron? Because I'll get you some. Give me a minute there. Look at all of this iron, by the way. And meanwhile, Chicken Dwarf is slowly moving it over there. And we're hauling, like, wood from all these trees we chopped down all over the place. These poor guys, how are they not, like, dead from toxic fallout? There's a minor buildup, that's all. Ooh, we got a nice big heart. How did a boomalope get? Oh, no. How did this happen? I've seen this before, friends. Let's hold that door open. He must have... What the... He just went right through my door. What the... Oh, that was their boomalope. You cheaty hackers. Send your boomalope into my, like, diggy hole to eat my earth root on your way out. I could have killed every one of you. You're just lucky I didn't. Just lucky I didn't. Cow 2 is still starving, but I'm pretty sure once they start going incapacitated, we'll just let them out a little bit in the future. Although it's unfortunate because this is the whole summer when they should be eating the grass and we should be growing hay for the winter. But alas, looks like the whole summer we're going to spend in a toxic fallout. Nice to see Misha finally doing all these things, though. Like, most of this is getting done. One thing I do regret is not leaving a second wall on the outside that's rough stone. But I didn't think it through at the time, so what are you going to do? Ooh. Me and Salvador have formed a bond. I got myself my own little polar bear, friends. Salvador, unfortunately, you're not trained yet, but for whatever reason, he really likes me. Look at that polar bear. Look at him. This is going to be my little polar bear. There is still so much training to do here. I'm kind of like skipping ahead. A lot of things are actually going like negative at this point. I'm really wondering about the viability of these mega sloths because they eat so much food. And in times like this, where there's no food anywhere on the entire map, I really don't have much that I can do besides spam feed them meals. And as you can see, we're actually getting pretty close to running out of meals already. We still have 43, and this is looking really nice. But it's only been a few minutes. So unless this toxic fallout goes away like yesterday. Meanwhile, Zev is over here chopping blocks, which is nice. Chicken Dwarf is, as usual, in here smelting steel out of all this iron, trying to replenish our supply of 500. Poldos has been mining forever and ever and ever and ever. And of course, Cedric's been hauling stuff. However, Cedric and myself are now at 51% threshold. And that's the highest I ever like to go. So let's get Cedric and myself into the filthy hobbitses for a while so we can cool down. Everyone else is not even remotely close. Zev and Maria, the next highest at 28, 27. And then I did let the animals out briefly, but we're going to put them back in the toxiv. I let them eat as much as they could, but... You know what? Hold on. If I go to default... these little pups can't find anything because they need to eat, like, meals or corpses or whatever. So let's put them on unrestricted for a little bit. Let them come in here and maybe eat some raw meats. And then hopefully get rid of animal starvation completely. Yeah, you can see them all coming in here. Little pups, they need their meats. Gilma, the Labrador Retriever, just taking a nap. Malnutrition extreme, 83%. All right, let's get someone feeding Ulma. Prioritizing feeding Gilma. Oh, it was reserved. Never mind, I didn't even need to do that. But now we'll get all the animals back in. And then we should have no more animal starvation. Yep, 86%, but that's gone now as well. This is... Who cares about that? That was the only deteriorating thing I owned was a boom rat for whatever reason. Okay, well, it's gone now. And there we go. The only issue now is tattered apparel, as per usual. This is coming along fantastically. 36%, 38%. Gilma's no longer capable of walking. Yep, all the pups are ready to go. And now it's really just a matter of... 63 Dwarven Mead. Yeah, it's really just a matter of this toxic fallout getting lost so that we can redo all of our grow zones, our heal root and whatnot for the winter, as well as all of our hay. I believe we'll be able to get some of it done, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, flashstone. Never mind, that doesn't matter too much. I'm really curious to see this sandstone block thing. We should have plenty of people now, since there's no harvesting, no fire, no nothing to do, and all the animals that are in this tiny little cubby. Caravan request. They want Hilldwarf Lord Helm ×4, normal quality or better. They're going to give us advanced components. Never. We're going to take a hard pass on that one. Yeah, I bet everyone's running around like maniacs putting out fires now. Yep, repairing up the base. All right, well, right. Oh, no, boy! What did I just see? I was just about to take another break. I just saw new lovers. It's Poldos. Poldos flirted with Marie by complimenting her kindness. Marie responded well and is now Poldos' lover. That's how you do it, Poldos. You go full dwarf. Ain't none of this homosexual hobbits, just like we talked about during the wedding. Glad I could set you straight. Like, what the heck? Oh, boy. What? Let's take a look here. Poldos tried to woo... Wow! Poldos was on just a love streak, apparently. He tried to woo Settin'em by describing her as an animal star. Settin'em gave a minimal response. Poldos showed a relaxed attitude towards Zera. Tinker lovingly rubbed her nose against Poldos' arm, and Poldos flirted with Marie by complimenting her kindness. Marie responded well, and is now Poldos' lover. Alright, well... I guess Poldos, he's just trying all the female dwarves in town. There was only 2 of them. And apparently Misha's taken, so he's like, hey, Cedric, I want some of that. But since this is Cinnamon's room, and Cinnamon's been here forever, you know what we're going to do? We're going to switch it around. Cinnamon, you can have this room now. And this one is going to be the new Poldos room. Poor Cinnamon just getting kicked out of her own room. Marie, you can come over here as well. You know what, actually, Cinnamon, why don't we give you Marie's room? It's a little bit better anyway. It's a pretty cool-looking room. And then up over here... Oh, I forgot to shut this bed off of medical 1,000 years ago. Wasn't that supposed to be Cedric's bed? Where has Cedric been sleeping all this time? I think he's just been sleeping outside. Oh, wait, no, he's been sleeping over here, right, with Misha. So this is Olma's room. Let's get Zev out of here then. We'll set Zev down into this room. And now everyone has their own room, so we can actually uninstall one of these. We got poor, poor, and good. So let's uninstall both of those guys, and we'll set this one to Olma. Fantastic. And then this will no longer be a barracks, which is going to be pretty nice. Animal Starvation, Clug, and Brigand. I don't think... The Mega Sloths, I don't think... As much as it's fun, and I got a little baby Mega Sloth, they eat too much, friends. And we've got borders now. I've got to do it. They just eat too much. Clug and Slaughters. Oh, poor guys. They're even named. Oh, maybe I could let them go out in a fight somehow. But if this doesn't recede, like, really fast... There's going to be basically no way to keep feeding them. And I mean really fast. Like, this toxic fallout needs to go away in the next 2 minutes. But anywho's, good job, Baldos. That's the way it's done. That is the way it's done. Once upon a time, Cinnamon and Cedric used to occupy this room. Now Cedric has moved into more hobbity places. And poor Cinnamon is just stuck over here now. What does Cinnamon even think of everybody? Like, she's just really broken up over Cedric, to be honest. She super loves Misha, who's now married to her, like, ex-husband. Ex-husband Cedric. Negative 100 divorced me. Negative 70 harmed me. Negative 15. Conversation about other people's feelings. Negative 17. Self-harm on Gallon. Why? What the? Badly malnourished? We got plenty of food. Olma, why aren't... Oh... Oh, that's because... Oh, Cedric wasn't allowed out this whole time. So nobody's gone over there. All right, Alma, we'll put you on high priority. Get you on alert, off alert. You should deliver some food to Gallon. Whoopsie daisy. When I restricted Cedric there, I completely forgot that that was going to be the case. Zev is going to need to be restricted soon as well. But back to Cinnamon for a minute. So, ex-lover Alan, negative 13. Friend Misha, friend Zev, friend Alma, acquaintance Chicken Dwarf, me. Doesn't like me too much because I slighted her 4 times that one time. Paul Dose, negative 15, failed to romance me. Yeah, Paul Dose didn't have much going on over there. How about with Marie? What's Marie's opinion of Paul Dose? Well, basically they once talked about hairstyles. I guess Marie's just a little fickle creature is all. Just fickle. She's like, hairstyles? Yeah, I think I like you. Sounds good. Let's jump right into it. Baldo's opinion of Marie, the exact same thing. They never even add any small talk. No deep conversations. Literally once they talked about their hair. Dwarven hair, and then that was enough for them. Well, to each their own. This is gonna have to be a slaughtering of our Mega Sloths. I hate to do it, friends, but we can't keep you alive. Sorry, Slaughters. It's a necessity. Sorry, Clug. And sorry, Slaughters and Clug, Youngin, the Mega Sloth #1 we never named. We gotta chop yous. If we don't do it, we're doomed. We're just doomed. Gallon, you'll be alright, buddy. We'll take care of you. Olma, can I not deliver a meal? I can at least clean the room briefly. Although Olma was doing some hardcore research in there. Yep, just clean the room. Oh, eat a meal in front of Gallon. Who was harming himself because he didn't have any food. What? Olma just rubs it right in. It's like, oh yeah, Gallon? You want to cut your wrist, do you? Scrump, 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 scrump. Oh boy, Gallon's going to town there, it looks like. Drinking Dwarven mead? Well, he'll be fine. Right foot's torn. I've actually forgot about that completely. Can we add a bill? Install a wooden right foot. Sure can. Install peg leg. You know, just the right foot. Wooden foot. I'm not sure if that's like no medical beds available. All right, well. Oh, now he's on the ground. Olma, we're going to need you to come up. You're kind of the best doctor, right? No, Cinnamon actually is. Let's get Cinnamon over here to capture Gallon again. Boy, that room is like terrible. Cinnamon, as soon as you're done, clean the room. Olma, come over here. You know what? Never mind. Let's have Olma clean the room. Cinnamon come over here, tend to Gallon. Look how long it's taking Alma to clean up this room. It's insane. Nice. Feed the gallon a meal. He's all patched up. That took Settin'em like 1 second. He just like bandaged 50,000 cuts with a blink of an eye. Oh, look. Settin'em's even going to put in the foot now, too. Yeah, I don't know if now's a good time to do that, actually, Cinnamon. You know what? Thinking about it now, I don't think the time for let's suspend that for a little bit. Cinnamon, go find something else to do. Yeah, let's just leave it alone. We'll get around to it, but not just yet. All my aminals are starving now, friends. All of them. And I don't think there's anything left for them to eat anywhere. So what we're going to have to do is go zone, expand area, aminals in the summer, and just let them roam the universe. It's unfortunate, but there's not much other choice. And then all animals go back over to default. You guys can go find some meals. All the pups can come in and eat these meals, because they're going to be our haulers someday when they grow big. Assuming we ever get to that point. Death! Oh, Cluck has died from malnutrition. Well, we were going to kill him anyway. Look at that! Our polar bear immediately starts chomping on him. Okay, Gallon's no longer capable of walking, which is fantastic. He did have that blood loss severe. Ah, nice. His mood's down to 9, or resistance is down to 9.5. Wow, 51% blood loss. That's a lot. Everyone but Mega Sloth 1 has found a meal. To me, this feels like, all right, all animals go back into... I let them out, they ate, everyone come back in. And then Poldos, if you wouldn't mind... Oh, wow, why can't... He won't ever do hauling. I see. I can force Misha to come over here and, Nope, never mind. Gil... Oh, Gil's taking care of it. Look at that. Oh, wait, no. Gil wasn't taking care of it. They're all just eating... Oh, they're all just eating Clug in the room. Oh, poor guys. No. Warborn shield belt worn by Cedric has deteriorated away to nothing. All right. It's unfortunate, but hey. Whoa! Anxiety managed. Tended 34%. I think that was Cinnamon tending to her own anxiety again. By the way, I copied this in, so all of our meals and whatnot do go in here. I can't wait to move to our new room. Poldos, how's it coming? Gold's almost done. He's working on it. A lot of work to do there. Chicken Dwarf has been working on making steel for like 1,000 years, but then Chicken Dwarf starts making an armor and then has to go make 1,000 more steel, so it's taken a while. How's our toxic fallout, by the way? Shoot frenzy on Misha. Well, we don't do any shooting here. So here's the problem now. Marie... Did I ever say that I hate toxic fallout with a burning, firing passion? I'd rather have it than a raid, though, at this point. So Marie, stay inside. Zev, stay inside. Cedric, you can actually leave now. You're down to 36. I'm still at 50, so I'm going to have to stay inside. And basically, because we're forced to stay inside, we're getting a lot of smoothing stone done. Me, Zev, Marie, all working on it. We got nothing else to do. It's gonna be one fancy-looking town. And we have no way to defend it at all, really, to be honest. I love all the mead. Look at this. We got full stores of mead. Full stores of meals. Everything's coming along. The production assembly line. Ooh, Titan is pregnant again. Again, friends. Holy Titan, the gift that keeps on giving. Meanwhile, Ulma's nearly done the research. Oh, wait, no. I thought Ulma was researching. He was actually just playing with his fire. Tomorrow, though, we may finish the final medieval technology. Advanced smithing systems. And then maybe we could go on tree sowing, because there's not going to be a single tree on this entire map in about 5 seconds. All right, Gallon is fully healed. Fully healed. Now it's time to unsuspend this. Research finished. Advanced smithing systems. Fantastic. Should we just finish this up with food storage systems as well? I suppose. Now, on to Gallon over here. He's a night owl in daytime. Nothing we can do about that. He's extremely comfortable. Moderate expectations. Cathartic. Decent dining room. We put him in there, and now we're going to put a nice new foot on him. 3 colonists are idle. What? You know what the problem might actually be? Expand the allowed area of filthy hobbits is? Yeah, they weren't allowed to come over here to fix these last... I see. These last little sloths of tiles. Apparently you need them unrestricted so they can smooth them. I did not realize, especially all of these areas as well. Not that that matters right now, but in the future, in case we need to do something about it, these 2 tiles as well. This is almost completely smooth, friends, that we're stuck in here. 1 patient awaiting medical operation. Here we go, Settin'em. Get that Gallon a new wooden foot. He's down to 2.3 resistance. And boom! Settin'em, the ultimate extraordinaire. Right foot efficiency, 80%. Not bad. Way better than a peg leg at 50%, I will say that. Our animals are starting to starve a little bit once again, but we're going to wait a little bit longer to let them out one more time. Look at this. Boy, things are getting taken care of here. It's nice having actual couples to move into separate rooms. If only Settin'em, the final remaining female holdout, would get over Cedric like at long last. She got over him almost immediately. I guess Alan was just like the ultimate rebound there. Gallon's no longer capable of walking. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Right foot, bonus dwarf. Hungry, that's about the only thing going on right now. Fantastic mood otherwise. Someone will come take care of you in a minute. Just need to wait for the morning here. 4 o'clock. Episode's nearly at an end, but I need to let the animals out one more time. Nice. Alma came in there to deliver another meal, have another conversation. Gallon ate while he was being talked. Didn't eat with a table. Ooh, resistance is broken. Look at that. 2.3 to 0. That is a huge jump. I mean one ginormous jump. Do I have any spare tables floating around? I can't really afford to make one, I don't think. At least, yeah, I need all the stone. What is this thing over here? A vent? What is this? That's a steel dwarf something or other. Is this place dying from toxic fallout? It's outdoors, indoors. I don't think so. Yeah, it just has to be covered, so we're fine. Is anything else outdoors that's rotting extra fast? Wood is rotting, but that's about it. I think everything else has gotten hauled. At some point or another, Settin'em's actually outside, oddly enough, cleaning up the blood in random spots. Apparently we have a beer overflow over there. She's just like, oh, time for a break. Having some mead. Oh, there it is! There it is! I saw it out of the corner of my eye right there. There it is. Let's shut that off for prisoners. Gallon, welcome to the colony, friend. You, sir, are the brand new Kiyosuke. Holy mining. Mining a melee. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go find Paldos. We're going to copy. Then we're going to find the Kiyosuke. We're going to paste. And we're going to watch how beautiful this is. By the way, I should get all these things off and go back to a 2 there in Alma. And let Cedric, now that he's unrestricted, handle it for now. Do I want Kiyosuke really to do anything else here? For the most part, no. Let's get cooking off completely. Why is Paldos even on cooking on a 9? Well, he's got a skill of 12, actually, is why. Kiyosuke, however, does not need to be doing that. Hunting really does not need to be done by him either. Construction actually would be fantastic. If we could bump that up to like a 3 and then go down to 2 on everything here. Remove thick, whatever. Yeah, sure. We'll do all the same stuff. Then bump these back to 7. We're just going to copy like the one that's below. And then mining. That's the big thing. We gotta get the mining. And then also the crafting wouldn't be bad either. We'll just drop that down to an 8. Let us watch what the new Kiyosuke does. Wearing plated gloves, poor. I'm surprised we haven't built this thing over here, by the way. Do we have any hand tools? Oh, no! It's a manhunter back. We don't have any hand tools. That's why. We need to make more. And Chicken Dwarf's been busy over here this whole time. Building helmets and whatnot for everybody. Still working on the Lord Helm. Someday we'll get armor. We're almost there. Armor and socks. I guess that's about it. That's not a bad place to end. 100% chance for Olmo to recruit Gallon, the new Kiyosuke. Welcome to the colony, friend. On next episode, we are digging. We're digging out this. We're digging out our infirmary. We're going to dig out the place that we eat. And we're going to move into this beautiful, beautiful place. Although, to be fair, we've also got to haul 7 million bricks. We got to let the animals out so they can go eat, even though there's pretty much nothing to eat in the whole map. But this manhunter pack, again? What the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 10 mega sloths are invading. We have begun the episode on a mega sloth invasion, and we're going to end it on a mega sloth invasion. They heard that we killed Slars and Clug and their offspring, and they're like, crash that colony. Apparently, mega sloths has like psychic knowledge that spreads throughout the planet. Whew. And this toxic fallout, I'm at the point where I'm just going to use the console to delete it, because I am just, it's not fun. I say it every time it comes up, but I never shut it off. I probably just should. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's really annoying. I don't know how to do it is the thing, though. I also don't know how to really use the console at all, to be honest. So never mind. Let me know how to do it in the comments down below. But by the time I read the comment, it'll probably just go away naturally. But anyways, once we're returning, more mega sloths equal more meals equal what we use to feed all of our animals, since there's almost no grass in the entire universe for like a whole season. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I just saw new lovers. It's Baldos. Baldos flirted with Marie by complimenting her kindness. Marie responded well and is now Baldos' lover. That's how you do it, Baldos. You go full dwarf. Ain't none of this homosexual hobbitses, just like we talked about during the wedding. Glad I could set you straight. What the hell?